Hey guys, sorry for another Final Fantasy Tactics video, but I thought it would be cool to put Chrono Trigger into Final Fantasy Tactics. So here we go. I decided to do the battle of Magus against, the party. So here's my Magus. As you can see, I gave him some Sage abilities. Frog, obviously, because he turned Frog into a frog. And I gave him basically all the wizard stuff. And, I should probably give him Death, just because he's a shadow user and such. But yeah, as you can see, there's the Rune Blade, so he can deal some physical damage. Here's Slash, the Samurai. He doesn't actually have any Samurai abilities, but the Samurai is most like Slash, so I just made him a Samurai. But I did give him the Monk abilities, basically for revival on his team, not to mention, the Earth Slash, get it? But yeah, there's Flea, basically a statuser like she is when you battle her. And Ozzie, I couldn't really figure out how to make him worth anything. I gave him basically all the original black magic just because he used it against you in Zen and Bridge. But he's a talker in the game, so I made him a talker in this battle. So I made him have Warren, Threaten, actually some pretty powerful talk skills in 1.3. But anyway, here's Crono. He's a squire, and basically what I did with all of the people is, because in Chrono Trigger you have an element, and Chrono's element is electric, so I gave him all the lightning abilities. And I also gave him some basic skills that I thought Chrono might have as a party leader. Frog is basically just a tank. I gave him white magic to, simulate his heal ability in Chrono Trigger. Marle, like I said, is basically a healer, so that's what she is, and Lucca is a Time Mage, whatever. But it's pretty self-explanatory, those two. And obviously Marle has ice skills, and Lucca has fire. Alright, so to save my game, to save the death that I just put on Magus, and now let's try to test them out in a battle, see how cool it is. So here we go. And I don't really know. Let's see, what place would make sense? Actually, let's think. Nah. Oh, I know. Okay. This is actually a kind of like there's like a little summoning circle in the middle, kind of like when you fight Magus in the game. So maybe this will be good enough. All right. So let's go and see how this turns out. This is a AI battle, so the AI is using it. It's actually using the AI tournament patch that I found on the 1.3 forum. So thanks for that. I guess I'll leave the link in the description. But yeah, here we go. So Flea moves up and doesn't do anything. Chrono's going to move up and looks like he's charging some of his lightning abilities, as Lucca just shoots her gun off at the Oracle there, the Flea. So Marle moves up and shoots him with a crossbow, because that's what Marle does. Magus moves up and does nothing. So Slash is going to Chakra, which is a pretty good play because now it can probably survive Chrono's lightning ability, and Ozzie's going to ward himself, so he defends. Yeah, so here comes a Bolt 3 coming from Chrono. It only does 70 because Squires don't really have good magic attack. And they're just going to, Flea's just going to protect, which is a pretty good move, I guess, because it protects the whole party. Chrono's going to move over there and once again do his little lightning thing. Lucca, I don't even know what Lucca's going to do, moves up and charges something onto Magus. I wonder what that is. And then Marle charges something onto Ozzie. So I don't know what Magus is going to do about this. He obviously probably doesn't like being charged stuff on. No, he just goes up and whacks Marle, who auto-potions. And now Frog's going to move up, and looks like he's going to try to cure Marle, as Chrono ends up killing Flea with that electricity. So Slash moves up and kills Lucca, so enough of that. I think she might have been casting Flare. I don't know. Ozzie's going to try to threaten Marle, but fails. That would have put on a Don't Act, which is really bad. And yeah, so Marle's going to get her Holy off, and that's going to do magic damage to Ozzie because of his MP barrier, kind of like what he does in the game. And I'm just going to have Chrono use Bolt, or no, I'm not doing anything. And he gets counter magic by Magus, his reflex ability, and that ended up hurting Chrono more than it hurt them. So, because Chrono's magic isn't as strong as Magus's is. But yeah, a lot of stuff being charged onto Marle as she's charging something. Frog is going to cure just a bit, but I don't think they're going to let her do whatever she wants. She gets the auto potion, but I wonder if it'll be enough to survive whatever Magus is charging. And Magus does a fire too, which kills Marle. Poor Marle. Alright, so Chrono's going to move up to Lucca and wish it back to life. Because Wish is a revive ability in 1.3. Lucca is going to charge something and run away. Marle is probably going to do the same. There we go. That's what Frog does with his life. Frog is going to speed ruin Magus, so that'll slow him, which is kind of good. Oh, he gets counter magicked, but failed. I guess he guarded it pretty nicely there. So here comes a haste 2. And wow, Chrono's entire party gets healed, and Chrono is going to cheer himself up, which gives him regen. I don't know if that'll make too much of a difference, but every little bit helps, I guess. Lucca's going to charge something onto herself and go over there, while Magus, I don't even know what Magus is going to do. Magus is probably just going to do something evil. He's going to charge something onto Chrono, probably lethal. Slash is going to, yeah, ow, that hurts. So, yeah, Chrono's team is, like, completely down, and Chrono's gonna charge something and go over there, because he has a Flare 2 charged onto him. That was a pretty good play. He kind of sacrificed himself to kill, Ozzie. So Ozzie's down, and the only person left is Frog. Frog's gonna try to revive Marle. I wonder if it'll mean anything. No, Slash is gonna get a turn before Marle does, and, yeah, that's dead Marle right there. Flea is dead. That means she can't be revived. And Magus is going to charge something onto the Frog, but Frog does get a heal off on Marle, which is nice. It doesn't take a whole lot from that fire. Slash kills Marle yet again, and picks up the Steminicin that, yeah, I don't even know what that's called. Steminicin? I don't know. Yeah, that Flea was carrying, and wow, Frog just, like, Mazimmune whacked Magus for the one-hit KO, and, he's gonna try to revive, but because the turns are going Frog, then Magus, then Slash, this is just gonna be a big, like, stall until the revive finally fails, I think. So, yeah, everyone's just basically crystallizing, so it's just, like, Slash and Magus against Frog. Slash is going to try to keep reviving Magus, and Frog is going to keep killing Magus. So, until that revive misses, is pretty much what's going to go on. Revive, by the looks of it, has an 82% chance. And he's going to pick up the red shoes. Slash is really fast because of all the movement abilities I put on him. Frog is just going to keep killing Magus. I'm pretty sure he's enjoying that, because Magus, you know, killed his best friend and turned him into a frog. But, yeah, so Frog keeps retreating. Slash keeps reviving. Man, this is a big stall fest. Sandbagging on, what's-his-face part? Slash's part. And Magus just keeps dying. So, yeah, once again, he's gonna revive Magus. And Frog's gonna kill Magus. And Slash is going to revive Magus. And probably grab that treasure chest. Yeah, the Aegis shield. And Frog's going to attack Magus and kill him yet again. Man, this is getting tedious. Another revive succeeds. Magus is down again. And another revive misses, so there we go. That's what we were waiting for. So, yeah, Slash is going to go that way. Frog is going to attempt to follow him. Slash is going to charge Frog and hit him for minor damage, while Frog goes over there and then hits him back for the live damage for the greatsword. Oh, wow, that was a great play by Slash. He put Frog out of range and then tried to heal Magus, but he failed and Magus is going to crystallize, so I don't think Slash is going to be able to kill Magus alone, so that's game. Alright, so thanks for watching, and see you guys again next time. I'll try to post more Chrono Trigger playthrough videos.